the roofing job that he has to have a day for. Anybody know where Mark is?
He dropped out. He didn't want to weird anybody out.
What's his problem? Someone should go talk to him.
Dude, go the other way.
Hey!
Cut the music, Julie.
Well, maybe we should wait until we find out what's going on with Mark anyway.
Yeah, why is he not here anyway? Nancy's exempt. See, she only dances for guys.
Well, yeah, but since this is for a good cause, I guess I'll make an exception. If anyone has a problem with that, I guess they'll have to quit. I didn't come out of the closet the other day just to go back into hiding.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, it's hot as hell in here.
Yeah, sorry about that. The AC's been gone all week.
Oh, well, there are these people, they call them repairmen, and you can call them and they come and fix stuff like that.
Gee, Michael, let me write that down. We never thought of that. So what are you doing?
Well, I read in the paper about that body you guys found in the quarry you can't identify.
What about it?
I'm taking an elective course in forensic medicine. The doc who did the autopsy in the ME's office, he let me take a look. And this guy, our corpse, he's got a really bad break in his arm.
We know that already. It's not enough to get an ID.
But it is. You see, and they've been doing this for years. He has a plate in the bone, right? But this particular design is brand new technology, so there's no way he could have had that put in there any more than 3 months ago.
You sure about this?
Positive. I learned all about it when I broke my leg.
But that narrows down the field. We'll look into it. You ever think about forensics? We could use someone like you.
Thanks. You're in a good mood?
I just got a break on a murder case.
No. It's more than that. I've very rarely seen you behave this way. What's up?
Dorian. Hi. How is Kelly feeling today?
When I left La Boulée, she was playing with Ace. She seemed just fine.
I'm glad, because she seemed really shaken up yesterday.
She always is after one of Kevin's visits.
Well, he didn't do himself any favors by going over there and telling her he got the trial date moved up. The judge is going to hear about that, believe me. But, I'm worried about Kelly. It is critical that she appears strong and calm on the stand.
Don't worry. When she walks into that courtroom, she will be perfectly in control. You just make sure that you present Kevin to the judge as the vindictive, vicious snake that he is.
I plan to.
Excuse me.
Of course.
Good afternoon, Carlotta.
Oh, hi, Dorian. Can I get you something?
Just a cup of coffee, thanks.
Oh, tell me, how's Adriana? I'm sure by now she's less torn up over River.
I would have thought by now she would be over the breakup, but with time, she just seems to be getting worse.
God, please. I'll do whatever you ask. Just, I can't be pregnant right now. God, if I am. I know I am. River, I've got to tell you. Reverend Carpenter, it's Adriana. I'm fine. May I speak to River? Oh, when is he going to be home? Oh, no messages. Thank you, bye.
Jessica. Sorry about the mix-up with our interview the other day, but thanks for rescheduling.
Sure. Hello, Angelina.
Hello.
I'm interviewing Sonia for a piece that I'm writing on the surviving members of the Santi family.
Excuse me. Hello?
Sonia Toledo?
Yeah, who's this?
John McBain, Landview PD. Remember me? I was wondering if you'd come down to the station.
What for?
Cup of coffee, a couple bear claws, talk about a few things.
What if I don't feel like talking?
Well, I guess I could send someone to pick you up.
All right. I'll be right there. Listen, I'm sorry. I've got to run somewhere. We're going to have to do this later. I'll walk you out.
Well, I was, since I'm here, I might as well talk to Angelina. That's okay, right?
No, it's not.
God, I don't know what I'm going to do.
What's wrong?
It's River. He's in New York right now. I'm just auditioning for Juilliard. He might be staying there. I don't know what to do. I can't do this all alone.
It's hard enough to do this stupid dance. Now we gotta worry about this fairy crowding us.
Hey, you got a real problem. All the women are going to be looking at him. You're just jealous.
Relax. I'm into brains anyway. I'd never be attracted to you.
Oh, that's great, because you can take my spot.
No. You are not getting out of this. We need the money for the community center.
I've already sold a ton of tickets.
Me too. Mostly Midnight Logic.
Oh, yes.
The football fans are actually a really good market, too.
You told people I was doing this?
They have to know what they're getting.
Everybody has fans coming.
Yeah, they're coming to see us make a fool of ourselves.
Yeah, that's because you're doing all the wrong steps. Okay, everybody fall in line. You too, you homo publican. Okay, so you take your attitude, take it out of your lips, put it in your hips. Woo!
Hey, Roxy, you know what? I think maybe part of the problem is the music.
Yeah,
No
see, that's
offense.
exactly what I said. It's not working at all. No, the whole concept is just wrong.
I think maybe we need something a little less old school.
Right, what do you suggest? A Broadway tune?
Shut up, Nick.
No, actually, I was thinking something like hip-hop. Unless you want to look more lame than you already do.
All right, I've got the mail.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, we got to talk music, people. So we're going to take your quivering meat and we're going to put it to the beat.
Okay, you know what? Come on, I got some ideas.
Okay.
Look, I'll be right there. Hey, I was upstairs earlier listening to the rehearsal. I was thinking a lot about you and Marcy. The way you two have stood up for me. You really gave me the guts to come down here.
I'm glad. Marcy's the one that taught me how to stand up for what I believe in.
No, come on.
Thanks again for the tip, Michael. I think it's going to be a big help.
So you at least gonna tell me what the case is about?
What do you think I'm going to say?
I think that you're gonna say that you can't. You know, the rumor around the ME's office is that a hitman for the Santi family was seen recently here in the States wearing a cast. Works for a guy called Padilla.
Sounds to me like the ME's office got a little too much time on their hands.
Conversation I overheard. Just checking the facts.
Michael, you want to learn about the investigation? Join the department.
You know, I might. I'm really digging this forensic thing. Hey, do you think that maybe I could stay, hang out, observe while you interrogate the suspect?
No.
Okay.
I think it's time for your sherry. Would you like one?
No, thank you.
Enjoy your drink.
Do you think that you'll have time to have an interview later?
Yes. Why don't you just wait for me? I won't be very long.
Thank you. Bye. Goodbye. Angelina, are you all right?
I am afraid that when all the questions have been answered, it will be too late.
What do you mean it would be too late?
Did Sonia tell you that I am confused at times?
Yes, she did mention that.
Well, that is true. But Miss Buchanan, I remember things as well.
Please, you can call me Jessica.
That will be very difficult for me.
Why?
I was raised... Tico's mother, Isabella, was raised to call new acquaintances by their family name. I tried to follow her ways. Respect is very important. Mrs. Santi, she treated all she knew with respect. Her husband, her friends, her servants.
Manuel, were Isabella and he unhappy?
She was young, from a great family, a different class. She was like a queen to him. He loved her very deeply. He was the proudest man in Puerto Rico when their first son was born.
And they named that boy Manuel, right?
It was his wish.
And at that time, do you know if Manuel was already involved in criminal activities?
He had become very powerful. He was consumed by that power and the wealth and the blood. By the time Tico was born, Manuel was who he was.
Did Isabella know of his criminal involvement?
She told him many times that she would give up all she had if he would leave that life. But he stayed. He stayed, and he bought Isabella more jewels and a grand hacienda.
Do you think that he wanted to get out?
Who's to say? Anyway, it all ended the day Isabella was in the car with Manuelito, driving his car.
The car bomb. She was killed. I'm so sorry. His son, little Manuel, was killed as well, right?
Any goodness left in the father died that day as well. Do you know Doreen Nord?
Yes, I do. I've known her since I was a child. Why?
Manuel was such an evil, violent man when they met. How could she have married him? I don't know what to do. Adriana has been so upset about her breakup with River that she's become physically ill. And what with everything Kelly's going through, I haven't been able to spend enough time with Adriana.
So why do you think that I tried so hard to keep Riva and Adriana apart? But once you told her that you were her mother, you were so eager and desperate to have her love, you just let her run wild, just like you did with River.
Are you blaming me? Are you holding me responsible for what's happened? Because those two kids were about to get married. I made a compromise. I let them see each other. I did not let them run wild.
Okay, you do have a point there. I guess, look, Dorian, I didn't mean to come off so harsh.
Harsh? You were out of line.
Look, I'm very worried, Dorian, for both our families.
Why, specifically?
Manuel Santi. Manuel Santi. I wish you'd never come back into our lives. Now, Sonia and Tico are living in Landview.
I thought you were so thrilled to have Tico here. Why have you changed your mind?
I thought your relationship with River was over, Adriana.
He said that he was leaving, but I didn't think it would really happen. He's in New York right now, auditioning for Juilliard School of Music. I wish you could hear him play piano. He's brilliant. He's so talented.
Yeah, he may very well be, but that still doesn't mean that he's good enough. You're my beautiful sister.
I guess if he gets accepted, he'll be in New York. He'll be gone.
Adriana, maybe that's for the best. It'll be easier for you to forget him.
I don't know about that.
Okay. River is part of your past, okay? You need to focus on your future now.
What future?
This future, what starts right now, okay? Come on, let me take you out to lunch and we'll talk about it, okay?
No, I really don't feel like going out, Tico.
Are you still not feeling well?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, good. Well, you have no excuse then, okay? Come on, I didn't have breakfast. I'm starving.
Tico,
okay? Please, Adriana. I hate to eat alone.
All right. Let me just go wash my face.
Juan, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Oye, look, I need to ask you something. Do you still have that friend on the board at Juilliard? Wasn't it Juilliard? Okay, write this down. River Carpenter. He's a pianist. Yeah, he's going through the auditioning process right now. I want him to get accepted. Look, I don't know if he's talented or not, Juan. Just make sure he gets accepted. Okay, I want him as far away as possible from my sister. Of course I have someone much more suitable in mind for her.
Look, Dorian, it's not that I don't trust Tico. He's my nephew.
What does that mean? Paul Kramer's my nephew, and everybody knows what a skunk he is.
Tico's nothing like Paul.
You're worried, aren't you? And you were so upset that night when Tico introduced the woman he said was his nanny. What was her name?
Angelina? Oh, Angelina is just an old family friend. No, the problem is Tico and Sonia living here in Landview. Mm-hmm. No, I'm very worried that they're going to bring problems to my family, and especially to Antonio.
Well, I'm worried too. Because I gave up my daughter for 17 years in order to protect her from Manuel and the Santi crime family. Now, all of a sudden, this young man shows up, her brother. He wants to spend all his time with his sister. He may be very charming, but he's still a virtual stranger to all of us.
Tico was a wonderful child. He was sad sometimes thinking of his mother. He thought his father was a businessman who passed away. I would tell him wonderful stories about his mother when she was young and happy. But then Sonia came into our lives, and she was always trying to pull Tico away from me.
Why?
Sonia is difficult. She is the child of a maid, but she would not accept her place.
Yes, her father was Manuel's bodyguard, right?
Yes. But she acted as if she were a Santi. And she was disrespectful to everyone.
Well, did she and Tico get along?
Tico adored her, but she had no kindness for anyone else.
Do you want me to get you another drink?
The sherry is to distract me.
I don't understand.
Doesn't matter. Miss Buchanan, can you help me?
Sure. What can I do?
Can you please help me get out of this house? Sonia will be back soon.
Are you afraid of her?
Please, help me to get out of here.
Hey,
Hi.
Was that research?
It's Kevin Buchanan's DUI. I need all the ammunition I can get.
I'm working overtime on this case.
Well, I don't want Kelly to lose custody of her son, but I don't see how you can get any work done around here. It's so hot in here. I can barely breathe. Excuse me.
Yes.
You wanted to see me?
Thanks for coming down. I don't suppose you can stick around.
I can't make any promises.
Okay. Right this way. I want to apologize for the heat.
I like heat.
Oh, saucy. I wanted to show you something if I... Let's see. Oh, here it is. Look at this. This man is a known associate of Jaime Padilla's. He was recently seen in Landview.
So?
So, you killed Padilla. You must be worried about retaliation. I would be. So I got to thinking that maybe you want to work together. I'd see to it that you stayed healthy. What do you say?
Hey, Marcy, baby, why are you crying?
Just you stay away from me, okay? Because I'm still really mad at you.
Is that why you're crying? It's Ron. You have another fight about your brother?
No, I mean, what's the point, okay? He thinks that Eric shouldn't get married because he's gay. I can't change his mind. I can't change yours, and that's not it anyway.
Oh, come on. Listen, let me help you, okay? I love you, Marcy.
No,
you know that.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Where is it? I must have dropped it. I can't find it.
What can you find, baby?
I got a 4th rejection letter, okay? The woman, she didn't want the killing club. I'm a terrible writer, Michael, and this was my last chance.
Dear Ms. Walsh, thank you for submitting your manuscript of your murder mystery, The Killing Club.
Give me.
Blah, blah, blah. However, we are not accepting new clients at this time. Blah, blah, blah.
God. No wonder she was upset.
Yeah. She sent this to 4 agents. She already got 3 rejections.
It's a murder mystery?
It's really good. You should read it.
You think you could get your hands on a copy?
I have a manuscript. She lent it to me.
Yeah, I know a novelist, a writer. He's pretty good. I took his seminar at LU last year. You know, I'm sure he could maybe put it in the, right hands.
Hey, Nancy.
Awesome.
Read the letter, okay? Dear fat chick, give it up. You're a loser, not a writer.
So, when we going back to the site? That's right, Shannon. Just play innocent and everyone will forget what you've done. I am innocent. Look, I didn't steal the stupid tools. Why would I do that?
Well, the same reason why you vandalized the site a few weeks back.
Because you don't care if this whole project tanks.
Or if we fail either.
You're right. If I didn't care about the project, which I don't, why would I care enough to sabotage it?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, I've got some news. Got good news or bad news?
Well, actually, both. The foreman says we can widen the entrance without compromising the foundation. And he says you were the one who came up with the idea.
Yeah, well, I stayed up the whole night doing it.
You're a physics whiz.
Yeah, what's the bad news?
Well, that the supports for the second floor foundation were very weak and shoddy, and that someone could have gone through at any time.
Isn't that where you were assigned yesterday? Yes.
Well, I guess there's no use in calling the cops because your cousin's one, of course. But we can all vote to ban her off the site.
I'd love to work with you. What can I do?
Well, you can start by telling me if you recognize this man.
Sorry, I've never seen him.
Forgive me, but you just don't seem that worried.
Well, I know I have to be careful, but I feel pretty safe. I've got you and Antonio looking out for me.
So you have no idea how or why this man ended up dead?
He's dead?
Well, we're awaiting a positive ID, but it sure looks that way. How well do you know R.J. Gannon?
Not well. Why?
There's a theory going around that maybe he's involved with the Santis, or he used to be. Maybe he's the one even trying to avenge Padilla's death.
No, I don't think so.
Now, why would you be so quick to trust R.J. Gannon?
How much time have we got left on this break? About 5 more minutes. I wasn't talking to you.
What exactly happened to your face anyway?
Oh, I got sucker punched by a homo.
Is it really a sucker punch if the person is asking for it? Mark, just tell me, okay, please tell me that you didn't send him the manuscript.
It's in the mail. I already called him and told him it was coming.
Yeah, but I can't let him read my work. I'm a horrible writer. Okay, 4 agents already said so.
Wrong. Those letters were very encouraging.
They were rejection letters. Can't you call him, tell him it was a mistake, have him send it back, and then just not read it?
Don't do it, Mark.
I thought you'd be happy about this.
She is. She's just being modest.
Why don't we wait and see what happens? He's a writer, too, you know. I'm sure he knows what rejection feels like.
It probably never happened to him.
Marcy, trust me, every single writer has had some sense of rejection.
He'll help you out, I promise. Just give him a chance.
Hey, we need to have a little conference. Figure out what we're going to do about Shannon.
Sorry, Michael, but we have to talk about your cousin.
Listen, I don't believe it, but we got to go deal with this, okay?
Yeah, I understand. Hey, listen, she might need someone to talk to after this. Tell her to call me up.
Well, thank you.
Welcome.
Julie, Nick, and I have been discussing it, and we think the only thing to do is to kick Shannon right off the site. You know, let her stay at the house and do some of the housework.
I mean, we can't stop her from getting credit for the project, but we can protect our work. Okay. Marcy, you're not going to go along with this, are you? I mean, there's no proof that I'm guilty. I know. I don't believe you did it, but everything points to you, Shannon, and the police say it was an inside job, so if you didn't do it, who did?
Carlota. Angelina.
You surprised me.
Jessica Buchanan helped me to come here. She's a good girl. She will make you a fine daughter-in-law.
Yes, she loves Antonia very much.
Carlota, you and I, we have to talk.
I don't know what's going to happen. But I know things certainly can't go on the way they are.
I agree. I need the truth, Carlota.
Well, hello, you two.
Dorian, always so nice to see you.
And nice to see you. I didn't know you were going out. I just was looking for you upstairs.
Oh, Tico took me to lunch at the palace.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? I guess you're feeling better.
I forgot about River for a while.
Well, then, Tico, we owe you our thanks.
Well, I just want to see my sister happy again.
Honey, don't you think maybe you should go upstairs and rest?
Adriana, if you're still not feeling well, you know, maybe you should see a doctor.
Tico, I am a doctor.
Oh, of course. I forgot, I'm sorry. But Adriana hasn't been feeling well for quite a while now. Perhaps what she needs is a specialist?
No, I'm fine. I just had the flu, and I'm over it now. I'm sure I'm fine.
I hope so.
But I'll rest anyway.
Good.
Thanks again.
Sure.
See you soon?
Yes, as soon as you'd like.
Bye, Tico.
Bye.
Well, it's good that she went out.
Dorian, I sense that I have offended you somehow.
No, not at all. It's just, Adriana has been feeling a bit under the weather, and I'm surprised that she was out socializing. Pardon me. La Boulée. Oh, hello, River.
May I? River, this is Tico Santi. I thought we had an understanding. Yeah, Adriana has no desire to speak to you now or ever again.
Excuse me. River is my grandson. This is my home, and, well, I can handle him myself.
Of course you can. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have interfered. I know you want to protect Adriana as much as I want to.
RJ and I both own clubs. We've talked business. I don't really know him. But I can't very well spend the rest of my life assuming everyone I meet is involved with the Santis.
What the hell? Maybe you're right. Maybe this guy's the last we'll see of the Santi family. We can all have a good night's rest.
What are you after, Lieutenant?
After me?
The other night at the Capricorn, you treated me like a suspect. Now all you want to do is protect me and serve me?
Well, you're a citizen, aren't you? Look, I was hoping that you could put a name to a face. Maybe give us a heads up if any of this guy's pals were headed to Landview.
I think I just told you I've never met that man. Now, why would I know who his friends are? If we're all finished, I have a guest waiting at home.
By all means, we're done. Thank you again for coming down.
My pleasure. See you later. She's the woman that was with RJ the other night at Capricorn?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Dad already knows that Eric's gay. Well, when he gets there tonight, he's gonna find out about the wedding, now won't he? No, okay, I don't agree with you. Goodbye.
What's up now? Eric dropped the bomb?
Not yet, but he's going there tonight with James to tell Dad.
Well, that's good.
No.
That's not good.
Ron's trying to give me a guilt trip, about killing Dad. It's gonna kill him.
He's not serious.
Yes, he is serious. He's playing the health card. Dad's not sick, and how can we do this to him?
Well, you know what? It sounds like this is Ron's problem.
It's Ron's problem. It's my dad's problem. It's my whole family's problem. Nobody wants to talk about it. I don't know. Maybe I could, go there tonight and be with Eric. Maybe it'll soften the blow somehow.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You know what? I'll go with you.
No.
Yeah, if your dad starts to trip out, I'll tell him, Mr. Walsh, I'm a doctor. You calm down.
No, see, that's the thing. I'm sick and tired of sheltering him from this.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? I just want to let you know they're bringing RJ Gannon in.
Does this have something to do with you looking around Capricorn the other night?
Yeah, and of course he's going to claim he was falsely accused, and he might look at our relationships as some sort of evidence of that. I just wanted to make sure you're ready for all this.
Well, I guess I have to be. It looks like we're going public. We might as well have fun until that happens.
Absolutely.
You didn't rest for very long.
I couldn't lie there anymore. My mind was racing.
Sweetheart, I've got something to tell you. Cassie just called me, and River's been accepted to Juilliard to study piano. They took him as soon as they heard his first audition, but then, of course, you know how talented he is.
That's great. For River and for you, for all the family, you must be so proud of him.
Well, of course I am, but I'm worried about you. He's packing right away. He's going straight to New York so he can, get settled in before classes start. Are you going to be all right with that?
I guess I'll have to be. Tico says I will be. It really helps being with him. I think he'd do anything for me.
Angelina, I would very much appreciate if you would keep Sonia away from Antonio.
I do not wish her on my worst enemy. But I can't control her. Sonia will do as she pleases.
Hi. Sonia had to leave, and she said that I could wait here so we could finish our interview. I hope that's okay.
It's more than okay. Come on, you're always welcome here.
Thank you. Hey. Where's Angelina? I just came in for the back. She's not in her kitchen. She's not in her bedroom. It's okay. She's okay. She just wanted to go and see Carlotta, so I ordered a car for her. You what? Oh, my God. She's new in town. She doesn't know her way around. You just let her take off?
Okay, Sonia, calm down, okay? I'm sure everything's fine.
How do you know that? I'm gonna go look for her.
I'm sorry about that. Sonia tends to worry a bit too much about Angelina.
Yeah, I've noticed. Listen, she just seemed desperate to go and see Carlotta. I hope I didn't do anything wrong.
Don't give it another thought. I'm sorry Sonia seems to have forgotten about your interview.
Actually, that's okay, because I've learned through my research that you know a lot about somebody that I'm dying to know about.
Really? Who?
L.T. Barone. The shark.